The main objective of the campaign is to end the violence against women and girls, spreading the message that this is a very serious violation of human rights and should be punished. The issue that Unete campaign addressed is the prevalence of physical, sexual, and psychological violence against women and girls in countries around the world, in addition to threats, coercion, or arbitrary freedom deprivation and violation of human rights. Unete starts in 2008 and aims to raise awareness and increase resources and political will to prevent and eliminate any form of violence against women. The desired change in behavior and attitude is to involve the public and private sector and civil society organizations. Also, is to seek gender equality, change stereotypes within society, and involve more men in the social movement. The public that the campaign is focused on are women and girls who suffer physical, sexual, or psychological violence, but men and women in general are also involved in the awareness of the problem and participate in the social movement against this type of violence. This campaign was made by the United Nations General Secretary, and it is actually administered by this same organization, specifically by the one in charge of women, UN Women, or ONU Mujeres in Spanish. UN is involved because they advocate for human rights, which are being violated every time there is violence against women anywhere in the world. Now, about their communication strategy. They created the Orange Day, which actually happens every 25th of each month. During this day, people wear orange clothes, for example, orange shirts. Originally, it used to happen only on November 25th, but they thought it needed to be celebrated more often and couldn't be just a once-a-year type of thing, because it's really important to be aware of the situation. Activists and volunteers from all around the world are encouraged to use their creativity and come up with ideas and events to reach out to people and raise awareness. This means you could literally contact the people of the campaign and send suggestions and ideas you have. For example, if you have an idea to impact through social media, you can send your suggestions and they might consider it for the campaign. And what was the campaign's impact? The impact that this campaign generated was very diverse. We can see governments in almost 140 countries are now involved with laws that protect women from domestic violence and sexual harassment. But also, lots of people have seen or heard about this issue and have taken action, which is really good. And as time passes, the governments and more women get involved, making decisions about important problems and talking about peace, starting with small actions and changes that could gradually end up with the violence against women and girls. To end, we're going to show you one of the first promotional videos of this campaign.
El 25 de noviembre conmemoramos el Día Internacional de la Eliminación de la Violencia contra las Mujeres y las Niñas.
Para erradicar la violencia en contra de mujeres y niñas, yo me uno.
Yo me uno para eliminar la violencia contra mujeres y niñas en los lugares de trabajo.
Yo me uno para poner fin a la violencia contra mujeres y niñas en los hogares.
Yo me uno para erradicar la violencia contra mujeres y niñas en los espacios de tutela y cuidado del Estado.
Yo me uno para eliminar la violencia contra mujeres y niñas en el ciberespacio.
Yo me uno para erradicar la violencia sexual en contra de mujeres y niñas.
Yo me uno para poner fin a la violencia contra mujeres y niñas en las escuelas.
Yo me uno para eliminar la violencia contra mujeres y niñas en los espacios públicos.
En febrero del 2008, el secretario general de las Naciones Unidas, Ban Ki-moon, emprendió la campaña Únete para acabar la violencia contra las mujeres y las niñas.
No podemos esperar a actuar una vez al año.
No podemos esperar a actuar una vez al año.
No podemos esperar a actuar una vez al año.
Rompe el silencio, actúa.
Rompe el silencio, actúa.
¡Huepaje! Rompe el silencio, actúa.
Yo me uno con mi canto. ¿Tú cómo te unes?
¿Tú cómo te unes?
En ONU Mujeres nos unimos con las mujeres, los hombres, jóvenes, niñas, niños en México para poner fin a la violencia contra las mujeres y las niñas. Es tiempo de comprometernos, es tiempo de romper el silencio, actuar. ONU Mujeres se une, yo me uno. ¿Tú cómo te unes?